In 2013, State Rep. Brian Mannell sponsored House Bill 1491, a bill that would now allow sex offenders the right to seek legal counsel in order to possibly have their names removed from public record. This resulted in a public outrage, and many believe that by allowing certain registered and convicted sex offenders to be rectified and deemed non threatening would put their community in harm's way. Many, however, are unaware that certain sexual acts or behavior that was once deemed lewd and of a sexually deviant nature are now decriminalized. Local residents share their opinion on the matter.
I think that maybe for the level one sex offenders, they could have a chance just based on some evidence that they were proven not guilty, or maybe the crimes they committed years ago have now been maybe a little bit more socially accepted. So, or they were legal then and not now. Laws have changed. But 2 and 3, absolutely not. I feel like they should stay on the list. I know I wouldn't want a child sex offender living next to my house when I have kids. So, and I would like to know if they did. So, no, 2 and 3, no, but 1 possibly.
That sex offenders, I think there are a variety of sex offenders. I think there are levels of it, and I think that's a good thing to make different levels of it. I think there's a world of difference between public urination and holding 3 girls in a house for 10 years and torturing them. There's a world of difference in that. I think that, like anything else, it's a gray area. I think we have to be very, very careful, though, because if you are a pedophile, I find it very difficult to believe that you can become not a pedophile.
I think it's definitely a gray area. I think, you have you have a few different levels of sex offenders. You have the people who, obviously, back in the day, had things happen where, it's not considered illegal now, not considered one of the sex offenders, and I feel like for them, it's justified to be able to get their names taken off the list.
The number of sex offenders whom have successfully removed their names from public record is unknown and not privy to public information.
I'm standing outside the Sex Offender Registration Bureau, the organization responsible for publishing the identities of sex offenders online. The Bureau has failed to respond to multiple inquiries on the House Bill 1490's language on offender confidentiality.
Many continue to question the level of safety of House Bill 1491. One must know that the process of having your name removed from the sex offender registry list involves hiring a criminal defense attorney and collecting all evidence that would support a claim of innocence, and for most cases, the sex offender's previous victim must testify in court by saying they no longer fear nor deem the individual a threat. For Emerson College, I'm Christina Zolnarowitz.